Welcome, Winter Park High School Coyote families, to our virtual back to school night. I so wish that we were meeting face to face, but I also understand that this is the right thing for us to be doing right now. So I look forward to the day that I will get to meet you face to face and engage in the conversations that we are doing in this digital format. I wanted to take a few moments to send you a screencast because I realize that you will have a lot of information given to you on back to school night, and I felt like a screencast might give you the opportunity to review it at your leisure and then come into back to school night with any specific questions that you might have about what your students' school experience might look like, especially in the construct of my classroom. So I'm speaking to you right now because your student is a student in my AVID 4 class, and I wanted to just overview a little bit about who I am and what your student will experience hopefully in the course of senior year. If your student has been an AVID student for a while, senior year is a little bit different because this is the year where we have to let them go. We've got to help them get into college, get their financial aid squared away, get their scholarships applied for, and then send them off to their next great adventure. And I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you. So, again, please take a moment to just be aware of a few things that I've sent you. Along with this screencast, you will be receiving a hyperdoc that has links to the screencast once I finish recording it. You will have the link to our AVID 4 syllabus, some of our links for meeting norms, and some of the resources that you might need over the course of the year. So a couple of things that you will kind of want to be aware of or that you might have questions on is just a little bit about me and what our year is going to look like together. So again, my name is Tamara Rodriguez-Kam, and my degrees are in English. And when I'm not teaching AVID 4, I am teaching AP Lit and early college. And that is a partnership with Cal State Fullerton, so I have the opportunity to work with Cal State Fullerton as well. And I do get to serve as the AVID site coordinator for our campus, so I do get a chance to really get into the nitty-gritty of the AVID program and really have a chance to work heavily with the seniors and helping them make that transition. Don't take it lightly. It is a huge honor for me. Without question, email is going to be the easiest way to reach me, especially given our current situation. I am on the computer a lot. My email is attached to my phone, and I do check it frequently. So normally I have about a 24-hour turnaround at the most. So please do feel free to send me an email should you have questions or needs. I also have my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle there, where we will post reminders and information for your students as they move through the year. My teaching schedule goes 1 through 4, and then I am released from period 5 as my conference and period 6 to work with the AVID program and whatever they might need from me. In other words, the best and easiest time to get response in terms of a Zoom meeting or a direct phone call is usually after about 12:15 each day. Although you can email me at any time, and that is typically the time frame that I will be getting back to you. So with AVID 4, a couple of things that I wanted to clarify. We still do many of the things that happen in the other years of AVID, but senior year is a little bit more intense with regard to moving our seniors to graduation and to application for the colleges. We, the team, including Mrs. Herreros, spend a lot of time working with students on what their college fit is. They have been doing research every year, and as Mrs. Herreros comes into the class once a week, we intensify that search for them, really looking to help them find the right college that will best serve their success. We work on the college application process with them each week, step by step. We help them complete the FAFSA or their financial aid paperwork, and then we help them decipher that financial aid paperwork once it's is received and evaluated. We also spend some time in the second semester working with, again, deciphering what the financial offers are, what scholarships they may be eligible for, and we help them with application for that. We do spend some time looking at financial literacy because now they are moving into adulting in its most large sense, and sometimes learning to manage the money and budgets are things that are useful as they get a little bit older. They're useful now for adults like me, honestly. And we will continue to have speakers and mentors in our classes, even if it is digital. And hopefully we will be back in a face-to-face or hybrid situation where perhaps more physical field trips can become an opportunity for us. In the meantime, we will work with virtual field trips and tours where we can. One of the goals that I would like to work on as we move into second semester, when perhaps we are together in person, I would like to work a little bit with some specific things that you as parents might feel you would like to know more with your students. Maybe you would like to collaborate with me on how to help manage their stress a little bit better, or how to help them prepare for AP tests. Maybe as a parent, you would like to know a little bit more about the financial aid application process and the scholarships that are out there. And we as a team would love to work with you on that. With regard to the course, again, the structure of the course is very similar to what you would see in other AVID years. Your Mondays and Wednesdays are curriculum days, and in the senior year, we will focus mostly on college research, the application process, getting them ready for that, and helping them, again, continue to refine their skill sets for critical reading, critical writing, organization, and time management. Fridays is another curriculum day, and that is the day that Mrs. Herreros will be coming in to work with the seniors weekly with regard to all things college, application, financial aid, choosing the right colleges, and really working with the nuts and bolts of getting their applications in and submitted. Tuesdays and Thursdays will continue to remain our tutorial days, and we do still have tutors coming in for digital tutorials each of those days, and we are very, very grateful for that because that was something that the district felt was very important for the success of our students. So that is just a little bit of a refresher in terms of our class and our goals. A friendly reminder for you as well in terms of our class. We are still working with Google Classroom, and you can see the top page of that's got all of the thumbnails for our different classes. So please do make note that I can add you as a guardian to Google Classroom if you would like to be, and it will provide you a weekly summary of your students' work and what they have turned in if they are missing something there. If you would like to be added as a guardian, please send me an email and I will make sure that you are added and that you get those reports. So again, this is our learning platform, and this will remain our learning platform when we return back to a hybrid or face-to-face model. So I do highly recommend that you become a guardian on this so that you can also be aware of what is happening in your students' classes. In terms of other pieces for our class, our day-to-day in Zoom functions similarly to what our day-to-day functions as when we are face-to-face. I do need them to be on time to Zoom. I know that things happen and sometimes Wi-Fi is a little bit sketchy, but the sooner that they are logging in, the better, because we will start with attendance and a brief warm-up. And attendance is critical in this year, even more so. I would ask that students are on time, ready to participate. I would love to see their faces, but I also understand that sometimes that is not a comfortable situation for a student all the time. What I do ask, though, is that they participate. And that can happen in a lot of ways. That can happen verbally, that can happen via chat, and that happens through our daily activities. So I would love it if you could help me encourage them to make sure that they are on time and that they are taking care of their business and communicating with me. Again, we do move into our content Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with Mrs. Herreros. We also have our Tuesday, Thursday tutorial. And I think I've hit all of the high points. One of the things that I'm always a little bit concerned about is that communication with students and parents, especially in this time frame. I encourage you to keep in touch with me. I know that the students love to be in touch with you. What you have noticed, hopefully, is that every couple of weeks they send you an email or a text updating you on their grades, updating you on how they are doing. And that is intentional. I know that as parents, you would like to see how they're doing, and sometimes it's hard with all of our schedules to get into Aries and check their grades independent of them. So I'm hoping that with them emailing you every couple of weeks and my updating of grades, we are able to stay in communication together to help your students be successful. So I think that's all. I do hope to see you on our back to school night. I will be sending that link as soon as it has been set and the schedule has been set, and I will look forward to meeting with you soon. Let's have a great year. Thank you so much.